Countless diets and health and fitness programs are marketed to people who want to lose weight.
We wondered what programs actually work. Of course, there's no way to try them all, but News 12's Brittany Larson puts P90X to the test.
It's not very often where a reporter will go on TV without their hair done or any makeup on. But I'm not just telling you this story, I'm doing it.
Ask me to run, I'll ask how far. Running is a type of exercise I find to be therapeutic. I've ran track, completed a full marathon, and now I'm training for my second one. But I got into a habit where I wasn't seeing any results. While maintaining the same body weight, I began to plateau.
It's really hard.
So to firm up, I turned to a program where I would.
Now, extreme exercise is what the workouts are all about.
Dr. Robert Gozzola has a special interest in sports medicine and practices a full scope of family practice.
Like yourself, you've run a marathon, you've run a half marathon, you've done very well, but you want to take it to that next level. So for you, what would be appropriate would be very different from a lot of my other patients. There's no one right thing, but the biggest thing is just finding something that A, you will do, and B, hopefully you will enjoy.
This is it. Your new home for the next 90 days.
In the first couple of weeks of the 3-month workout regimen, it was too soon to tell if this was going to be something I would enjoy. But let's face it, my upper body strength needed some improvement.
3.
And cardio workouts like running weren't doing the trick.
One of the sort of weaknesses that I see with a lot of the people I know who run is that's all they do. And yeah, I mean, I love the fact that P90X and all these other programs recruit so many more muscle groups and yeah, I think lead to an overall improved health and fitness versus just a one sport sort of athlete.
Despite the difficulty and time commitment, I was intrigued by how P90X works.
Muscle confusion. And that's really what the training secret is to this program.
Results are achieved by switching the order of exercises and incorporating new and varied movements.
Just as your body has adapted to one of the phases of the workout, we challenge it by introducing new dynamic moves, creating the muscle confusion that will bring you faster results.
Seems promising. Let's get to work. At 6 feet, I weighed 160 pounds back in April. My body mass index, which is a screening tool used to measure weight relative to height, was 21.67%. A BMI between 18.5 to 24.9% is considered normal weight. 25 to 29.9% is overweight. Above that is obese. My goal was to lose between 8 to 10 pounds, tone up, and gain more core strength.
Most people find it very surprising news to realize that you need to walk about 35 miles to burn just 1 pound of fat.
Oh, now. Bam.
My desire to obtain these results was fueling my motivation to stay committed to the program. But luckily, this wasn't something I had to do alone. My friend Brooke Anderson was the one who inspired me to do this in the first place. Brooke crushed the program.
Stay motivated, keep going.
And her results speak for themselves.
It helped to take pictures, and it was just awesome to see the results.
Going from a size 5 to a 3 and 10 pounds burned off.
I think everybody can really do it. I think it scares a lot of people, and that's why a lot of people don't try it.
Brooke says she's in better shape than a couple years ago when she was a high school gymnast. Now staying active has become part of her daily routine.
I think people kind of see it as just a one-time thing. They don't see it as a lifetime change. So I think that's what's important, is you make it a habit.
Halfway through the program, I was well on my way. I lost 5 pounds, went from a size 8 to a size 6. Now I was on the home stretch. However, throughout this experience, an obstacle I would have to overcome was finding the time while working a full-time job. But it takes a long time to build a base, and I didn't want to lose it.
Just stay committed with as much intensity as you can every single day.
On days I would want to switch things up, I would run up bleachers because there are great benefits from interval training, a combination of increasing your heart rate with short resting breaks.
That sort of exercise, A, burns more calories while you're doing it, but B, probably the next 2-3 hours after exercise, your metabolism is increased. So you're burning more calories just sitting around after your exercise versus if you just walk that steady sort of pace the whole time.
To maintain your current weight, a typical recommendation of physical activity is 30 minutes 5 days a week for a total of 150 minutes. but it's about double that if you want to lose weight. Results will vary depending on how low to how high the intensity of your workouts are.
The program is about getting extreme results.
Once you commit to a program or a workout that's a good fit, you might be surprised to find out what your body is actually capable of. I lost 8 pounds, 2 sizes, and my BMI is 20.3%. Numbers aside, I have more energy and a stronger core, and more importantly, I feel better than I ever have in years. I'd say it's worth the 3 months of hard work and possibly another attempt to do the challenge all over again. In Mankato, Brittany Larson, News 12.
One of these years, I'll have to make her my trainer. Well, the company behind P90X advises everyone to complete their fit test provided on the DVD before starting this program.
And it's time for weather now.